Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most. If you want it, it's yours. Yeah. To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Yeah. Yeah.
Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so big. It's more like a wall. Look! There's a door over there! Oh, looks like the door won't open. But there's a crack. Let's see what's inside. There's a little pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts on top. Could that be the antenna setup Paimon saw earlier? Oh! There's a door to the left of the pavilion! Seems like a back door. And where there's a back door, there's gotta be a path! Let's find it! Nothing interesting on the right.
On me. Yeah. Any,
I think not. Our little secret. I'm going in! Oh, you're done! I think not. Off we go. I'm going in.
Ooh. On me. Huh? Yeah. On me. Huh? Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one. On me. On me! Huh? To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. On me! Huh? Yeah.
Begone, our little secret. Starting up, gathering home. My turn.
Any booze in there?
Within you. Teamwork is dreamwork! Long, nowhere to run!
Huh? If you want it.
defiance. Our little secret.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
My turn! Tingling!
Up the ante!
I think not.
Huh? Adventure time!
Gotcha! Advertise!
Thunder! On me!
I live within you.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
Got enough? Be gone! Heaven's will made mine.
Huh?
You're done!
Up the ante! Turns out I can die.
Huh? Everybody stand back!
I live within you.
Yeah, let's light it up!
Such defiance. Heaven's will made mine.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Got enough? Be gone! My turn!
Up the ante! Huh?
Our little secret.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Thunder!
Such defiance.
Huh?
Heaven's will made mine.
Up the ante!
Going in!
Got enough? Advertise! Be gone!
Huh?
Our little secret.
Everybody stand back!
Every home! No interrupt!
Look after modest that for me.
Security check in progress. Unidentified life form detected.
Oh no! We're trapped! Huh. Now that we're inside, this place sure looks like an elevator. It should be able to take us to the top, right? The Mega Kohenki flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there.
sure whose work this was, but this one was hidden quite well. I'm not sure whose work this was, but this one was hidden quite well.
Like a pipe for powering the elevator, huh? It seems to be in pretty bad shape. But at least that means we're heading in the right direction. go, Fagio.
Well, since you asked so nicely. I'm here. Hmm. Emerge, right here. Go. I live within you. Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here. Such defiant opening box of advertise. Wheel of luck.
Come on, keep up. How tiresome.
I think not. Life goes on. Right now, right here. Heaven's will made mine.
A spot of tea time entertainment.
Such defiant wheel of life. Orders given, orders received. Right now, right here.
Come on, keep up.
I live within you. I think not. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Go.
Let's test my hypothesis. How tiresome.
Heaven's will made mine. Such the prize. Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Emerge. Right here. Right now.
A spot of tea time entertainment.
Take a break. Begone!
On me. Here.
energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more.
Ooh.
Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out? Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines nearby either. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Aggie, come give this one a try. Let's see if it works.
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stub on the left looks just like the Ungi ring from the outside, but what are those two things on the right?
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility. It's located underground.
Great! Looks like that's our destination. So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky mount we just rode. The Space Life Form Capture Station.
Space Life Form Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere and the Space Life Form Capture Station. Its designer was named Ungian, a researcher in the field of life sciences. He believed that among the stars live many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
Because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal.
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
What a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
Turns out I can die.
What's going on out there?
The terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungian's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back. So long as we don't exit the generator's range.
Hey, look! Here's another one. Hey, look! Here's another one. Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archaeofield storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance.
defiance.
Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a terminal.
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4 prepared.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal!
Our little secret.
I'm going in!
Got enough! My turn! Take the lead!
Up the ante!
Such defiance. Heaven's will.
Everybody stand!
Gotcha! Advertise!
Any booze in there? Up the ante!
I live within you.
I'm going in! Let's light!
Got enough? Now ready, go! Peggy, the Traveler's beating those monsters. How are things on your end?
This is Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Ungin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or something like that. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
That's all it says. There are no further records.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh well. What about the power system?
It's fixed. I'm activating it now.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
On me! Huh?
Oh, come on! The elevator's broken again?
Over there.
Are we really gonna go this way? Be careful! As long as we get to the top floor, we should be safe. Whoa! Big wheels set those monsters blind!
On me! Ooh. you want it, it's yours. Yeah.
Looks like we fixed the power hub. And these pipes are back to normal, too.
Yeah. Huh?
We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space life form capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi! Oh, you're floating! Looks like we really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
Aggie. How's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? Then let's... one moment. We appear to have guests. Traveler, Paimon, how did you...
It's really you this time! Finally! We found you!
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so confusing.
Eggy? Is that your name now?
My name is... Ninin.
She's Ninin, aka Eggy.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two anyway?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were going to throw a moon party!
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right?
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Tevat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors.
What kind of behaviors?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
She ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss.
I... consumed others of my kind? I... don't remember.
You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes, that sounds less like a horror story.
Well, Paimon's still a bit uneasy.
Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Aggie started absorbing them?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a black Kuhenki but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here.
I am sorry, but I must reclaim my mission.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins. That seems like a safe approach.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggy on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggy couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the lunar sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do! Paimon still wants to attend your moon party!
Maggie.
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Mm-hmm. Her name's Maggie, and the lunar sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Oh! So, there are two Mega Kuhenki?
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the lunar sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. We never fight about anything. I respect my elders.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with friends.
In that case, leave this to us. We'll get those Mega Kuhenki to make up.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm has already formed. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the lunar sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggy. Paimon really wants to know what her mission is.
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him and Maggie mend fences. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time dawdling around here then?
Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away.
Please, wait.
Hmm?
I want to ask her a question.
Maggie? Sure. But she might not be able to answer you very well.
Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninin. Is yours McGee's Getty?
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then the second one, Ungi, could that be?
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungian.
What's wrong? You look shocked. Two dragon researchers and Project Moongazer? It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archaeoloon storm, we might be able to speak to Ungi.
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way. keep you safe.
Oh, there's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
We finally made it down! That was even crazier than falling out of the escape pod!
Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah! Not again!
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas. Contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy. The only difference is, he's huge. Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungi's back?
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there. All right, but be careful. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Okay, leave it to us.
I'll help too.
Oh, are these the Kohenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
On me. Booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
If you want it, it's yours. On me.
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome!
Ooh.
Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki?
I think not. Heaven's will. Make teamwork is dreamwork.
Gotcha! You're done! No one else!
Up the ante! If you want it, it's yours.
Since this school of Kohenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? Haha! They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. On me. Ooh. Yeah. Oh.
Begone, our little secret. Let's light it up! Going in!
My turn!
To the adventurer go the spoils.
I live within you.
On me. Yeah. Ooh.
Ad Astra.
Since the school of Kuhanki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? Haha! They can! Aw, these little guys are amazing!
Watch out!
Ah! Ungi's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Ungi's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward. Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Just one more step! The ancient moon's found is right up ahead! We finally got our hands on the fount! That's mission accomplished, right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusalim. Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal. This lunar sea once used to be Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big...
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungian. Lusalim successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungian circle.
Oh, Paimon remembers now! The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work!
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. a massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon. That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it. An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing. Only deep underground might some traces still remain.
Wait! A being from beyond the stars? Could it be?
No one anticipated the entity's arrival, but it changed everything. Lucilim had designed the Lunar Veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer, but it had to be suspended.
So, what exactly is Project Moongazer?
Look out!
Oh no! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way! It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help! Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's running a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! he run off to?
Down below. Keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing, Eggy?
His body has information from Ungin's circle within it. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger!
Paimon, let Ninin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland. All for the sake of our mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina! Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious days and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much, even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
But this guy's huge! What if it swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey.
This is...
Thank you. Here I go.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I can do this. I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
And thank goodness for that!
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungein's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
Alright. What happened? I'm curious too.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But, even so, the Moongazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibn Bellum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait, he finally did it? Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungien, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been?
Yes. It was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungein's wife, Magi's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archeoloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungein's data signature.
What happened?
Magi's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space lifeform that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungien? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungien transformed into an entirely new life form. Then, Ungien awoke, and he passed a message to them. There is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel? Hearing all this, Ungien had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungien. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
So, Was Ungian still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him. One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form, until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer. Oh? Did you discover something? It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit. A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibni Bellum, not Ungian's Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Lusaline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research, and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However... Ninin, is there something you haven't told us?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Heki's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just... curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the Lunar Sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I repay you for all this?
Look, Paimon. Don't you think Ninin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Yes. He taught me that lesson, actually. You could stand to learn it too, Ninin. Well then, follow me when you're ready.
Any booze in there? Pour me a...
Are you ready? Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before.
So, how does your friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other?
Yes, and Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
Something's coming! We gotta scoot! Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them, too. So many searchlights! Quick! Follow the crates to avoid them! There are crates blocking the way up ahead! Don't crash into them, alright?
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. And another searchlight. Good thing there are more more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
Let's speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? I thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't make it onto the spaceship.
I completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system anyway? Guess we'll have to keep a low profile, just like old times.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
On me. To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Luciline. There we go. I've located Luciline's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward. And we'll get there. Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness? So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us! In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Colomina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Colomina? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice her leaving! Aggie, did you see where Columbina went?
No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been?
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the secrets the space conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see. Looks like this room leads to the second floor.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings.
That route over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first. Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings.
Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out?
Yeah. 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 Huh? Yeah. Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Think not. Our little secret. Everybody stand back!
No, no, no!
Up the ante!
Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now. Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the security controls. But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the room on the right. And we need to do it in quick succession.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we gotta hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can, right?
On me.
There are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now. Looks like everything in this room's been buried.
If you want it, it's yours.
Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before. place seems safer now.
On me. To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Huh? On me. Yeah.
Ugh, searchlights again? How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
If you want it, it's yours. Huh? On me. Booze in there? Pour me a cup. Yeah. Ooh.
Finally! We're here! This has gotta be Luciline's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Hmm? This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibnibellum? If I might miss something. Hang on, just gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so You're Lusalim's daughter, Eggy? Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know. I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them?
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance. Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. I can barely fly anymore. Why are we floating again? Paimon's about to lose her lunch. Huh? Gravity seems back to normal. Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing. Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies. Please, take me there.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
You mean the Eye of Ibni Bellum?
Yes, your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Would that be all right with you?
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait for you here. If you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here and wait for my friend to return.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back. If you insist.
Huh, hang on! What about Eggie? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggie company.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggie will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy's. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay?
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon. Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggie grow up, you know. Alright, go on, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
All right. Traveler, come with me. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together. We made it down. No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is its launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Tevat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility. We'll need to choose the right path. Over there. Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down. gravity has shifted again. Are you alright? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us. Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers.
Preparing to fire high energy blast.
Don't get hit. Let's push forward while we have the chance. handle the gravity. Just give me a moment. This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungien's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there! I'm Ninkigia. You can call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungien? Magis? Or are you Lusalim? No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the three Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusalim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, BAM! A cute little black Kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But, you will probably recall that you have a mission. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born. And we have Ungien, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first moon gazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow moongazers.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future in forms akin to Eggies. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum, and resend the message out into the universe. Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the Lunar Veil. And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that, at least for now.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place.
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninen. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her? I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower. Don't worry, Moggies will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave. Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninen up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready. Then let's go. I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. we're back.
Traveler! Columbina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh? Oh? So, you know where Eggy came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yes, and the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Columbina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission? Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about? So the risk is... we could expose to that? Are you serious? This is a tough call. Eggy, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying.
I'm not sad, and I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before. Columbina, Traveler, Paimon. Thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So, I'm willing to give up on my mission.
Eggy.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan. My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough.
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
You really think so?
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Tevat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
Oh, you mean this might not be as dangerous as we thought?
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the Great Ruler of the Firmament has taken other measures. And to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the Moon Goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the Ancient Moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the Light Realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh? Well, that sounds great. But can you maintain your power the whole time?
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
this hurt you.
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Eggy? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes?
Why would you do all this for me?
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
But Paimon does too.
I understand. Then, I am ready. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Javat's moonlight shall send you off on your voyage.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are moon gazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungien, Magis Getty, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Oh, goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
This is the received message, and send in our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to respond. At this very moment, we are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voice, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet, but not now. Unfortunately, we're still dealing with some trouble.
Ether, are you ready?
One moment, you mean? Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.